Oh my, is it a banger video today? It's not focusing. It's oh, can you see me? All right, hopefully it's alright now. Can you see me? Is it alright? It's blurry, it's okay, doesn't matter. So banger video. I found about this NFT tool on Friday or Thursday. It has become my most favorite thing in the whole NFT space. Like my favorite thing. The best. Okay, so enough chitter chatter. This is easily one of the best NFT tools out there right there. I love it. It's amazing. I'm going to talk about it now. The tool is called NFT Track. I'm going to move the camera. Don't want no one. Make it very small. There's no point. We'll keep it that way. So this tool is called NFT Track, as you can see right here if the camera's not blocking it. What you have right in front of you may seem very simple, but as we start to get into this thing, you may even know that it might be a bit more complicated or whatever you want to say. So we're going to start off on the mint page, make it easy and simple. Mint page, I still prefer to use catch mints or degen.xyz as it used to be called. Over this, I prefer it more, but this is much better because again, you get to see how many whales minted it. So I guess if you're a fan of that, you could use this, but still I'm more of a fan of catch mints. If you look at FOMO tools, this is one of the most important tools. So you have the 1 day, 12 hours, 6 hours, 30 minutes, and 15 and 5 minutes. For the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it at 1 hour. So what this does, it shows you, the top trending products of the current hour. So as you can see right here, we have YayPegs. We'll use a YayPegs as an example. 51 whale sweeps by 3 whales. So that's what that means, okay? At first, I didn't know what this means. So it means that 51 sweeps by 3 different whales. And if you click on here, you see the data, you can see it's swept by, or it's owned by a top whale. Someone in the top 100, will get into that later. It also shows you how many percentage are owned by whales. As you can see, 27 of them are owned by a whale. It shows you the floor price and the average amount it costed for the 1 hour. It shows you how many are listed at the moment, how many sales have happened in the last hour, and also the volume, which is very, very nice to see. If we look on the right over here, we can see whale live. What does this mean? It shows you from the top mint whales what they are buying at the moment, what has been bought, sold, or minted. You can either choose between bought, sold, or minted, or all. I prefer all. You see what they've bought, as you can see here. Cryptic Noon has just bought 5 YayPegs, and I've seen these been trending a while, so keep your eye out for those. I think it might be too late in the pump, but that's pretty much it for the FOMO area. It's my favorite place to use it. And if you see, we get the trend next. I'm jitter-jatting. I'm just too excited. Trend, pretty much the same thing, but it shows you what's been trending more or less in that hour. It's more accurate on what's been trending. I prefer to use this. Not really. I'm more of a FOMO type of guy. Next, blue chip. It shows you what have the most potentials to be blue chips, and then crazy. And if you look at the top right here, it shows you the top projects, just like every other thing, like OpenSea or Blur. Following is who you're following. Rank is also something I like to use as well. As you can see, it shows you the top whales at the most. You can see lasercat.eth is the most whale. And if we click on his profile, you can also see so much information, like winning flips, losing flips, return he makes, what he's holding. Very, very, very useful. Very useful. You can see if you want to go by star, what are trending the most, you can go by flip rate. What's the percentage on flip rates? If you don't go by flip rate, you can go on return. And if you want to go by who is minting the most, go on Minter. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this part of that, or this part is. I'm just gonna go on one more thing and show you. You get a lot of chart analytics all for free at the moment when you are on this. It shows you just like anything: floor price, the items, the volume, blue chip index. Something you don't really see often is how many of these are owned by blue chips, which is very cool to see. How many are listed, the sales, and the buy and the sell on any type of activity you want to see. There have been, obviously, you've seen this on NFT scoring, nothing crazy. And you can see right here is the chart. We can see the listed and the floor, the lines you want to say. You can see whales buying, also like NFT scoring, but also it's much easier to see the count towards the next areas. You can see 201 to get to 0.04, which is very, very hefty. And if we go on overview, it just shows you the same thing, more in depth. Charts, holders, you can see who are holding the most. Blue chip owners, you can see how many of which blue chips own the most, and activity. Very, very simple stuff. Very, very simple stuff. Now, we're also going to look at we're going to look at their Discord. Their Discord is also very, very, very useful. Just to make sure, Very useful, as you can see. Join in, get your role verified. You get a lot of good stuff with this as well. Something I really do like to use is the RSI signal. Typically, the way I'm pretty sure it works, I'm not too familiar with this. It's not the most accurate as well. RSI signal right here, when it goes below 30%, that's an indicator to buy possibly, and over 70%, it's a sell. So obviously don't use this as a mechanic. Like, it's all just kind of suggestions if you want to say. It shows you what whales are minting, all other stuff like giveaways and stuff as well. And I'm pretty sure they have a mint there. It's not going to be free for a long time. It shows you the trackers, the whales. It's all cool information. I love it so much. And they also do have an app. I do talk more about the app on the thread I made about this, but again, get their app is amazing. I think the app could be even better than the website. That's pretty much it for FOMO and the FOMO track or NFT track. I love it so much. It's my favorite thing. I'm not even like a sponsorship or anything, right? I'm too small to have the sponsorships, but it is honestly one of my most favorite things to use at the moment. If we look at ETH, can see as of right now, we have dropped below the support barrier right here under it. And I think if we touch it again and get rejected, we might see it go down and bleed a bit more. Doing analytics, we can see these past 2 days have been very, very small, even though like $8 and $7 million days used to be pretty high over this area. And top NFTs, Wolf Game made a comeback because of the bear market. People want to make money while playing games. Nothing else really crazy to keep your eye out for. That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please sure to like, subscribe. I love y'all so much. God loves you. Have a good day, good night, and goodbye. Light up on the pill. Oh.